Good evening, my dear friends. Yesterday, I was going through a book called The Archer, which is written by Paulo Coelho. From there, I am going to talk about my today's talk. It says, the arrow is the intention. It is what unites the strength of the bow with the center of the target. The intention must be crystal clear, straight, and balanced. The intention must be crystal clear, straight, and balanced. Once the arrow has gone, it will not come back. So it is better to interrupt a shot because the movements that led up to it were not sufficiently precise and correct than to act carelessly simply because the bow was fully drawn and the target was waiting. But never hold back from firing the arrow if all that paralyzes you is fear of making a mistake. So, fear of making a mistake is always a mistake because we must take chances. If you have made the right movements, open your hand and release the string. Even if the arrow fails to hit the target, you will learn how to improve your aim next time. So, failure is always a learning lesson to all of us. It improves us for our aim for the next time. If you never take a risk, you will never know that what changes you need to make. If you never take a risk, you will never know what changes you need to make. Each arrow leaves a memory in your heart, and it is the sum of those memories that will make you shoot better and better. Now he discusses about target. The target is the objective to be reached. It was chosen by the archer, and though it is the long way off, we cannot blame it when we fail to hit it. In this lies the beauty of the way of the bow. You can never excuse yourself by saying that your opponent was stronger than you. You were the one who chose the target and you were responsible for it. The target can be larger, smaller, to the right or the left, but you always have to stand before it, respect it, and bring it closer mentally. Your target should not only be outward, but it should be mentally close to you. Only when it is at the very end of your arrow, you should release the bowstring. Only if you are ready, then only you can release the bowstring. So it is a learning lesson for all of us that when to start, how to start, and while we start, what should be the right attitude before starting a thing, and to release yourself to do that thing without any fear. Because you see, experimenting about one's own life is very very necessary, because once we like cocooned inside the shell of comfort zone, we can never grow. And every growth, trust me, it is very very uncomfortable. No growth gives us very a smooth riding. It is always very painful. We have to come out from our comfort zone. We have to be something else which we were never were. But that pain is actually the trigger to be a new person altogether. And I think Paulo Coelho has very well described it through the example of bow, arrow, and your target. So, hope you have liked it. And if you have any valuable suggestion, feel free to communicate. Thank you. Sarve bhavantu sukhina, sarve santu niramaya, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kashchit dukho bhag bhavet. And please like, share, and subscribe my channel. Good night.